Okay, students, hello, Art 2. I'm coming to you from my office because I just tried to video this during my prep and it didn't work. And I have metals kids out there who are sawing and filing and it's very loud. So we're going to try this really quick. I'm sorry I'm not here today. I'm going to try to introduce this project to you, but really you're going to be learning a lot about it on your own, just to get started and get sketching, and then we'll kind of come back together next time I'm here and make sure that we're all on the same page. But essentially, you're going to do a two-step culture print. So you're going to research a culture, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, because that's what your packet will take you through today, really, is all it will be about. And then you're going to pick from one of the cultures that you learned about. You're going to pick a symbol or object and make a print of that with linoleum, like a relief print, and that will go all across your background of your paper. And then you're going to pick an animal and make a silk screen print of that, and you're going to print that on the foreground. And I just wanted to go over that with you really quick because I think sometimes students get confused, and I don't want you to be confused since I'm not there. So I think you can see on some of these examples, like the symbol or object, this case is a flower, it goes across the whole entire background. So that's the first thing you'll pick. It'll be printed all across your background. The animal is the second thing. That will be in the foreground. This is an African elephant over African flowers. Not all of them. Yeah, this one doesn't have what it is exactly on it. But again, this one's very clear so you can see each of these relief prints. It's all the same. It's repeating. They just chose to use different colors for the background pattern. And then the foreground is just the one print of the animal, which again we'll do as a silk screen. Okay, so just one more time to show you. I know, which one should I pick, right? Here's one. So this is Norway. So the rose malling was the symbol or object that's repeated across the background. So you can see it's printed 6 times. And then the bear is in the foreground, which is a silk screen print. Okay, and don't get caught up on like the linoleum print versus the silk screen. We'll go over all of that when I'm back. But for today, I just wanted to make it clear so you knew what exactly we were talking about when you do your research. So here then, you absolutely, yes, you have to fill this out. Yes, you have to fill out all 3 things. Yes, you still have to fill out all 3 things, even if the first thing you pick is what you want to do. That's fine. You're filling out the whole thing. So you're going to pick 3 different like cultural backgrounds or country of origin. So like maybe for the first one, you're going to pick Italian, so your country of origin would be Italy. And again, we're researching these things. We're not stereotyping, so you actually need to do the research to see like what flowers, crafts, trees, or symbols are associated with Italy or Italians, and then animals that are found in the country of Italy, okay? And then you're going to pick 2 more cultural backgrounds or countries of origin and fill them out for the other 2 steps, or for the other 2 columns. When you're all done, it says circle 1 symbol and 1 animal from your list on this page and to represent yourself. They don't have to represent you. If it's a culture that you do affiliate with, that's great. If you just wanted to learn about a new culture, that's also just fine. Your symbol will become your background. Your animal will become your foreground. We already talked about that. So fill out that whole page. Then you're going to choose one of the symbols or objects that you want repeated on your final piece, and you're going to draw it to scale in this box. Okay? This box is the exact same size as the piece of linoleum that I'm going to give you. So if you draw it perfectly in there, you can put it right onto your piece of linoleum, and then that's what you'll use to print. You can use this vertically, which is how you see it, or horizontally. So you can turn your page to the side and print it that way too. It does not matter to me which way it is. But I do want you to know that this is the background. This is what's going to be repeated across the background in multiple spots of your final piece. If you get to that today, that's great. I don't think everybody will get that finished, but that's all I want you to do for today. The next class period, we'll talk about picking that animal and drawing it in the foreground. And again, I'll talk to you a little bit about silk screening so that makes more sense to you. If you have any questions, you can email me. That's just fine. I'll be checking that. Otherwise, I can help you in our next class period. So I hope that makes sense. And I will see you soon. Bye.